Hello, it's Tuesday afternoon, and uh, I just want to talk about a wonderful care package that came to me and the cheetah today. This came all the way from North Carolina, from uh, Marc Of Horror, and I'm just going to show you the box. Mark is a tremendous fella. Um, he has made it his mission to send care packages out to people who maybe aren't having a really particularly good day or a week. And so, um, and he gathers stuff together and he sends it off to people who could use a boost. And each box is tailored to that individual, which is tremendous. Um, like like I told him, I used to do packages like this back in my days at the Edge. I used to send out music all over the country, and I've forgotten, I guess, how good it feels to actually get one. And so I know a lot of other folks in the community have gotten a box, and it's just brightened their day up. And so I'm one of those lucky people. So, well, let's dive into what Mark sent. Um, I know it's jam packed for sure. I have not seen what's in here, as you can tell. I just opened it up and I can see all the packaging, including a Shout Factory. Looks like a Shout Factory paper. Speaking of Shout Factory, I just want to say one thing. It's just like a pet peeve. Whenever you guys get an IFC movie or an IFC Midnight movie, it's not a Shout Factory movie. They distribute it, but it still comes from IFC. Okay, so that's just my pet peeve. This is really cool paper, though. This is neat. I've never seen that before. Um, okay. I don't know if this is a note or not. It doesn't look to be a note. Okay, so let's dive into this. Um, okay, first of all, we got, oh my gosh, I got a Funko Pop, a Fallout Pop. I have no I know these are all, everybody's collecting these things. I have no idea what this is. Dorbs. Dorbs? Someone can help me out from Fallout. I think Fallout's isn't Fallout a video game? So this is my first Funko Pop. So let's hear it up for Funko. Um, that is really fun. I have no idea. I think Fallout's a game though. Help me out with that. Drop a comment. Let me know what I'm missing. All right. See, we also have a small bag here. Oh, wow. All right. Well, I would have been happy with this right here. Here's Sam from Trick or Treat, my favorite horror icon. Wow. Sam is like Sam's the shit. So, yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Um, I love Sam. Let's see, then we got an enamel pen. Oh my gosh, this is from Halloween 3. The Silver Shamrock. They're the company that were selling all the masks. Oh, that's cool. Halloween 3 is actually my favorite movie in the whole of the Halloween franchise. I thought it was really creepy. Oh, that's cool. Wow. That is really neat. Well, it'll join my Wild Eye pen I have. Let's see. Okay. Little Shop of Horrors. Now, this is infamous for Marc Horror boxes because these are like 30 years old. And the real challenge of these is not the cards. The cards are great, but what's really intriguing is the fact that there's 30-year-old gum in here. This comes from the time where collecting cards, collectible cards like baseball cards, football, hockey, basketball, they would come with a piece of gum. And the jest has been, will you actually chew a piece of this gum, 30-year-old gum? Well, hell, you know me. I'm looking for a way out, so why not? Okay. It's not cohesive, so it's not gum anymore. Basically, it tastes like powder. Um, yeah, yeah, it'd be worth eating it. Let's see, and also we got some Skittles, zombie Skittles. That's great. Um, and the card, the famous Marc. Hold on here. The Marc Of Horror. That's right. That's the hand. His catch phrase is "Children of the Popcorn," and so yeah, which is good because Lord knows I've eaten enough popcorn. And we also got some X-File cards, but no gum. No gum in the X-File cards. Let's see. Let's see. Our little shop of horrors. X-File cards. Okay. And we got some movies here. Oh, wait a minute. I think we got a note. I think we got a note. Let's see. Oh, shoot. It's Looking at You from Hell. Well, we definitely know who wrote this. That would probably be Duke from Carousel, right? All right. We have a card here. It says, "Hi, Patrick. I hope this pandemic picked me up. Lifts your spirit a bit. Don't eat the 30-year-old gum. You're the first to be mailed one of the silver shamrock pins from Halloween 3. I have. Oh, wow. He handmade that. Oh, he's going to make a killing if he wants to sell that. That is cool. Let's go look back and look at that again. Oh, man. I did not know that. So Mark made this pin, enamel pin. That is really cool. Real special. Thanks again, Mark. Wow. I love this. From hell. That's definitely Duke. All right, so let's get into the movies. Wow. Bela Lugosi collection. That is wicked. I'm a huge black and white film lover, as you've seen if you read any of my blogs. I haven't done anything recently, but I do love a good black and white movie. So, wow. And of course, you guys, if you don't know who Bela Lugosi is, he basically made Dracula a household name. Without Bela Lugosi, there is really no Dracula as we know it today. That's amazing. Wow. Next up, let's see, Rogue. Yeah, wow, look at that. That looks just like Paladin at dinner time. Not even kidding you. I love creature features. Creature features and me are friends. Rogue. Is that the one with Dominic Purcell? Oh, Rhoda Mitchell. Nope, I don't know this one. And let's see, Michael Vartan, Sam Worthington. Okay. I think there was two alligator movies called Rogue. And I thought one, okay. Let's see. Gregory Hines, Eva Destruction. Wow. Now that's really neat. I actually saw this movie when it came out in the theaters. That's how long ago. That is cool as hell. Good movie. They did a movie somewhat a episode of the Outer Limits, sort of based on this. Eve 23. That's cool. Okay, we got a four movie collection. The Return of the Vampire, The Revenge of Frankenstein, Mr. Sardonius, and The Brotherhood of Satan. Wow. All right. Just in time for Halloween. Now, the only movie I know in this one is Mr. Sardonius. But look at that. That's creature feature goodness right there, boys and girls. Then we have King Kong, I believe. Wow, this is the original King Kong, the one with Fay Wray from 1933, from Warner Brothers. Oh wow! All right, all right. Oops. Wow, I don't have this in my collection. I have the Peter Jackson one, which I absolutely love, but I always wanted to get the original one. So this now I do. Thanks, Mark. Let's see. Oh wow, okay, the Stephen King The Stand. Now this is the old one that came out in the '90s, not the brand new one that just premiered, obviously, but this is the one they made for on ABC. It was a miniseries. Um, I know I've seen a lot of people have this one. I know it played on the Sci-Fi Channel, but I missed it because it was a miniseries and just didn't have the time to watch it. But now I do. That's actually The Stand. The uncut version of The Stand is my favorite Stephen King novel. That's the one, even though it does sort of still have a sucky ending, but it's still my favorite Stephen King novel. That's an amazing book. It really is. And very much today. Stephen King wrote a lot of things about today, back in the day. Okay. Galaxy of Terror. Wow. From Roger Corman. Now this is fun. I've heard about this movie. I know a lot of people really like it, and I never saw it. I remember when it came out because I think it had Aaron Moran in it from Happy Days, and I think it's the reason why it got a lot of publicity. I think that's what it is, right? Aaron Moran. Yeah, yep, Aaron Moran. And this one is from Shout Factory or Screen Factory, right? Shout Factory. Roger Corman. Wow, that's old school right there. And rest in peace, Aaron Moran, who died a few years ago. So we got two more left. We have Forbidden World. Wow, look at the creature on that thing. Woo! Science fiction, horror, and deep space. I don't know this one. I should, but I probably don't. It's another Shout Factory. Um, hmm. Wow, this could be fun. You'll be seeing these movies in my as me and the Teeter. We're gonna be revealing them. And next we have the original version of The Howling, which I don't also have. Wow. This is the original version with Dee Wallace, who got her start in E.T., but she really got famous for this. This is where she became a well-beloved screen queen. And I think they made 4 or 5 Howling movies, but this has always been the first one. She's a news reporter that turns into a werewolf on live TV. It's very, very good. Darkly funny. It's a dark comedy. Even though the ending sort of has the same vibe of American Werewolf in London. It's really funny until the last 5 minutes, and it sucks a little bit. But I love it. I mean, it sucks only in the terms that it's a sad ending. You know, you're a werewolf. There's only one way for you to get out of it. So, okay. And looks like we have a comic book. Oh, here's the last piece of gum, right? There we go. Man, there's no cohesiveness to the gum. Wow. I'm gonna put Marc's YouTube page on here, YouTube channel. If you haven't followed him, you should. And rest assured, Marc, that I'll be paying this forward. One kindness deserves another, and I'm already working on it. So thanks again so much. This really made what a great day. I appreciate so much of you in the community, what you guys have done for me since I'm relatively new to it. So